At the beginning of it all, it's got to be shredding guitar solos and awesome rock and roll music, or no one's going to care what you have to say.
Guitarist Tom Morello is one of the few artists known as both an activist and musician. Morello has performed inside the protest zone of 2 national conventions. The Democrats in 2000 and the Republicans in 2008. Both nights ended with tear gas, rubber bullets, and arrests. Morello's goal was never about endorsing one candidate over another. Simply put, he believes the people should have the power, not the parties, not Wall Street, or as he puts it, the machine.
In my view, both the Republican Party and the Democratic Party establishments are the machine we've been raging against for 2 decades. It's 2 ruling class parties that we're forced to choose between in a good cop, bad cop scenario each 4 years. That's not good enough. But here's the good news. There's another option.
And that's where the rage comes in.
It's not enough to sit back and hope that they wave a magic wand and that the country shakes out like you want it to be. The only way that change happens is with people like your viewers. You talk about it at your kitchen table, you get out and you act.
So that's why, once again, Morello will be performing inside a convention protest zone. The band is different.
There's never been a successful social movement in this country that didn't have a great soundtrack. We at Prophets of Rage aim to provide that in 2016.
The political climate is definitely different.
We'll see how the authorities respond. I'm going to be playing guitar, we're going to be speaking our mind, and let the chips fall where they may.
But the end game remains the same.
The wheel of history is in your hands. Just look how change has happened before. How did African Americans get the right to vote? When the Berlin Wall fell, you could argue that there was, so the Reagan played some hand in, but it was the people on both sides of the wall that were demanding a kind of change. Power concedes nothing without demand, as Frederick Douglass says. It never has, and it never will.
Anything that encourages rebellion, that stokes the emotion, enhances the workload on the cops that are here in Cleveland. But the local government and local police say everyone has a First Amendment right, and that includes Morello. They're here to guarantee it. In Cleveland, Mike Tobin, Fox News.